was gone. I passed reflections in the glass, versions of me from the past. Some were scared, some held on, some didn't think they'd last. I don't blame the girl I was, she did the best she could. Every scar is still a part of learning what's good. I don't need a perfect sign, I don't need the truth all at once. If love comes slow and soft, I'll meet it halfway, I'll try. I'm almost brave at dawn, with my hands a little cold, but my heart is finally warm enough to be unfolded. I don't chase, I don't stall, I just answer when it calls. I'm almost brave at dawn, standing tall but standing small. Maybe courage isn't loud, maybe it's this gentle sound of staying when I want to hide, of letting morning find my eyes. If you ever walk my way, I won't turn my face away. I don't promise I won't shake, but I promise I'll stay. I'm almost brave at dawn, and maybe that's enough. I don't need to be fearless, I just need to be soft. If love finds me today, I won't ask it to be strong. I'm almost brave at dawn, and that's how I go on. The sun lifts just a little, I feel my heart beat on. I take one step into the light, almost brave at dawn. Curtain breathing with the night, moonlight spills, then thinks twice. I'm awake in a gentle way, like my heart forgot to raise. I line my thoughts upon a bed, they don't behave, they just rest. Your name drifts through the room like perfume I didn't choose. I tell myself to let it pass, but feelings moving glass. Careful steps, I walk them slow, afraid of what I already know. If I'm quiet, hear me still. There's a truth I can't unfeel. I don't need to make a sound for love to circle me around. We're almost gently close enough to feel the air. I don't touch you, but you're there, in the way I breathe, in the way I care. We're almost gently, not a promise, not goodbye, just a look that learns to stay in the corners of my eyes. Morning hums outside the door, I don't rush like I did before. Every moment finds a seat next to me, then waits politely. I wear my heart a little loose, no tight knots, no heavy truth. If you leave, I'll understand. If you stay, I'll hold your hand. I've been learning how to be soft without apology. I don't chase what doesn't come, I let the feeling warm my life. We're almost gently close enough to feel the air. I don't touch you, but you're there, in the way I breathe, in the way I care. We're almost gently, not a promise, not goodbye, just a look that learns to stay in the corners of my eyes. Maybe love is not the leap, it's staying where your feet can keep balance in a quiet room. Hope that doesn't rush too soon. I don't need a louder sign to know this moment's mine. We're almost gently, if it grows I won't be scared. If it fades it was still fair, I was here, I let know the calm I recognize. No rush now, no regret, just almost gently left. The clock ticks softer when I'm still, like time is learning how to feel. I hold my breath and let it go. Between the seconds I miss you slow. I fold my thoughts into my sleeve. Walk past the places you'd believe were ours, at least inside my head, where every almost word was said. Your name floats lightly in my chest, not heavy now, just needs a rest. I smile at things I can't explain, like loving you without the pain. I used to fear the quiet space where your voice didn't leave a trace. Now silence feels like open air. I loved you gently, not too loud, like looking down through moving clouds. No promises, no desperate parts, just careful beats inside my heart. If you remember me someday, I hope it feels warm, not far away. I held you close, I held you true, even when I never knew. The nights don't sting the way they did. I let them pass, I let them live. Your laughter echoes once or twice and fades into a softer light. I talk to mirrors, not to you. Tell myself I'll be okay soon. I learned that love can be complete even when it doesn't stay with me. I don't reach out, I don't rewind, I let the feeling lose its time. What we were doesn't need a name, it was real without the claim. I loved you gently, not too loud, like a secret safe and proud. No rushing in, no pulling back, just walking on a fragile path. If you remember me someday, I hope it feels kind in that way. I gave my best, my honest part, with a careful, open heart. Maybe love was just a lesson, written softly, never pressing, teaching me to feel then breathe, to let go kindly, to believe. I don't need you holding me, I just need you living free. That's how I know I really care. I stayed gentle, I stayed fair. I loved you gently all the way, in the quiet things I couldn't say. If our story ends right here, I'll keep the warmth, not the fear. And if my voice crosses your mind, like a song you left behind, know it's saying you honestly, between the seconds, quietly. The clock moves on, so do I. Soft goodbyes don't always cry. Between the seconds, I still feel what we had was calm and real. The room feels bigger after midnight, like it knows you left. I keep the lights low so my thoughts don't wake up yet. Your name is still my password, I never changed a thing. I scroll through conversations like they still mean something. I tell myself I'm doing better, but that's just something I say. Every night feels a little longer when I replay yesterday. I don't cry, I just get quiet, hold my breath, let time pass by. If you're thinking of me too, I wish you lied. I leave my phone face down like it won't hurt me. Then your silence feels so like it's on the chair again, like you might come back soon. I talk to empty spaces, pretend they're still you. I smile in the daytime, like I moved along. But nights know all my secrets, they know what I'm holding on. I don't need an answer, I just need the truth. If loving you was wrong, why did it feel so true? I leave my phone face down, like it won't hurt me. Then your silence feels so loud in ways I can't explain. I don't ask, I don't chase, I just feel it when your name falls heavy in my chest. Yeah, I miss you more than I say. Neon move far tonight. Too softly, so you never felt the sound. I gave you all my quiet parts, you never had to hold them down. If I disappear tomorrow, just know I tried my best. Some hearts don't know how to leave without leaving. I turn my phone face up, but nothing really changed. I'm learning how to breathe with your absence in the frame. I don't ask, I don't chase, I just let the feeling stay until it fades into a scar instead of open pain. The sky turns gray, the night lets go. Another morning, moving slow. I save your name, but not yours. Some love stays filled. Why, but I feel small. Your shadow leans against the wall. I say your name, then pull it back, like it might crack, was still intact. I keep your voice in empty space, between the seconds I can't place. The clock moves slow, my hands don't know if letting go is letting grow. I scroll through nights I won't repeat. Your laughter still sounds incomplete, like half a song that lost its end. I hum it low and just pretend. I don't ask why, I don't ask when, I just feel it now and then. A quiet ache I can't explain, that comes like rain, then leaves again. I loved you in the softest way, like words I almost couldn't say. No big goodbye, no perfect art, just you existing in my heart. I didn't need you to be mine, I just wanted more time to sit with you in silence, true, and feel like there was something to. Don't fade yet, not just yet. I hold the night, I hold my breath, between the almost and the rest. Your name still fits my quiet days, it doesn't burn, it gently stays. I walk alone, but not undone. Some love still shines without the sun. I learn how not to beg the truth, how not to turn a wound into proof that loving less means loving right. I chose the dark to keep the light. I don't blame you, not at all. I built the space, I made the wall. I was afraid to say too much, so I said nothing, felt the touch. I loved you in the softest way, like dreams that slip before they stay. No promises I couldn't keep, just feelings buried kind and deep. I didn't need a certain end, I just wanted to pretend that holding back was something smart, not the slow undoing of my heart. Maybe love is meant to ache when it's real but needs a break. Not every truth is meant to land, some just rest inside your hands. If you ever feel this too, in the quiet you fall into, that was me not calling out, but loving you without a sound. I loved you in the softest way, even now I still can say it was real. It mattered then, it still does now and then. I'll let the night keep what I knew, the parts of me that stayed with you. Some loves don't end, they just obey the gentle rules of dear maybe. Maybe it comes without a sound. I'll leave your name where it was found, not gone, not mine, just set free. Dear you, dear then, dear maybe. It's almost morning, but not quite yet. The clock is holding its breath. I lie still with open eyes, letting the night finish its sentence. Your name floats up like a quiet thought. I don't push it down, I don't stop. The ceiling feels like an ocean tonight, full of shadows drifting by. I talk to myself in a whisper, like you might be listening somewhere. Every memory feels unfinished, but I don't mind it like I used to. I'm not sad, I'm just soft like a song played too low. If I reach into this feeling, will it break or will it glow? I'm half asleep on your side of the moon, where everything feels gentle and blue. I don't miss you the way I did before. It's quieter now, but it's still true. If love is something that lingers after words don't know what to do, then I'm half asleep on your side of the moon, thinking of you. Streetlights hum like they're tired too. Everyone's gone except the truth. I keep it folded inside my chest, not heavy, just warm at best. I used to chase every feeling, name it, frame it, make it stay. Now I let it come and leave me like breath yesterday. I don't need a sign tonight or a reason to explain. Some things only make sense when you let them stay unnamed. I'm half asleep on your side of the moon, drifting slow in a silver mood. I don't call you, but I almost do, just to hear something familiar and true. If loving you is learning when to hold on and when to lose, then I'm half asleep on your side of the moon, still close to you. Maybe love is not a sound, just a feeling sitting down. Near my soft, near my small, but it stays through it all. I don't need you here tonight to know you were real. Somehow you left a light inside my room that hums like you. I'm waking slowly from the dark, with your echo in my heart. friend. Who knows what I'm hoping? Your name pops up on my screen. I smile before I read. I tell myself be cool, but my heart doesn't agree. I practice what I'd say if we were face to face, but when you say hi, my thoughts all float away. I don't wanna rush this feeling. I like how it grows so slow. Every little moment feels bigger than it shows. It's a little hard late night, beating just a bit too loud. When you say my name like that, I forget what I was worried about. I don't know what this will be, but you know it feels sweet. If I'm dreaming, let me stay in this little heart late night. I'm smiling again, don't know why. Maybe it's you, maybe it's just the time. Your hoodie in my memory fits me way too well. I replay the way you laugh like it's a secret I won't tell. My friends say take it easy, but they don't feel this glow. Every song feels warmer, every street light feels slow. If you ever feel the same, you don't have to say a word. I'll read it in the quiet, in the spaces that are blurred. It's a little hard late night, writing circles in my mind. I don't need a perfect sign, just the way our worlds align. If this fades with morning light, I'll still keep it tucked inside. I whisper sorry, hey, to this little heart late night, floating softly, just me and you, holding feelings I don't wanna lose. Maybe love is not so loud, just a feeling sitting down. No more gentle, no more true. Every thought leads back to you. If tomorrow changes things, I won't wish this away. I was brave enough to feel, that's enough for me to say. It's a little hard late night, still warm when I wake up. Even if it turns to just a memory I hold close. I don't need to name it now, I like how it feels this way. I'll smile and let it be. This little heart late night, I close my eyes, the room goes quiet, but something in me stays awake. A soft, small feeling I don't wanna shake, so I let it stay. Just like this, just like this. The night writes your name in silver light. I fold my thoughts into the quiet. Moonlight letters I never sent, but I hope the sky remembers them. I walk alone down empty streets, your shadow flickers under my feet. Every laugh, every word you said plays softly in my head. I try to smile like I'm okay, but my heart's in halfway. Every memory, every glance feels like another chance. I don't reach, I don't call, I just let it linger small. If I say your name out loud, will the night keep it somehow? Moonlight letters I send to you, floating where the stars break through. I don't need an answer, I just write every feeling I hold tonight. No more quiet, no more true. Every line brings me back to you. Moonlight letters I send to you, even if you never knew. The sky hums low. Your jacket hangs in memory, a scent that lingers silently. I trace the times I didn't speak, the moments I felt too weak. My friends say love fades with time, but some things leave. what's inside. A glance, a smile, a whispered phrase stays alive in gentle ways. I don't knock, I don't hide, I just let it ride inside. If tomorrow feels unsure, these letters still endure. Moonlight letters I send to you, soft and quiet floating through. I don't need to see your face, I just wanna feel your space. Neo mood gentle, neo mood true. Every line brings me back to you. Moonlight letters I send to you, even if you never knew. Maybe love is just a glow, a small flame the night lets show. It doesn't burn, it doesn't fade, it hums softly through the gray. I whisper, sarang, hey, to the wind that knows your name. Every word, every sigh holds you near until the sky. Moonlight letters I send to you, soft and warm the world of you. Every thought I couldn't say finds its place along the way. Your mood gentle, neo mood true. Every line brings me back to you. Moonlight letters I send to you, even if you never knew. The night drips on, the city sleeps. I fold my letters, the sky keeps a quiet love, a tender hue. Moonlight letters I send to you. Street signs glow like paper lights, fold in the dark into something kind. I count my steps, I count my sighs. The night feels fast, but I'm taking my time. I learn to breathe in shorter lines to keep my heart from rushing lies. Your memory moves in double time, then slows me down with every rhyme. I wear my fear like borrowed clothes, too big, too loud, then I let go. I laugh it off, then feel it bloom. A quiet hope inside the room. I don't need the ache to prove that what I felt was true. I'm softer now, I'm steady too. I choose the way I shine like paper lights, gentle but I don't hide. I flutter when the wind arrives, still glowing through the night. If love is fragile, that's okay. I learn to bend, I break, I hold my heart just right. I shine like paper lights. My shadow dances on the wall, not scared of being small at all. I say your name and let it fade like chalk that washes in the rain. The city hums a kind of beat, I walk it out on careful feet. I'm not in pieces anymore, I'm finding me between the doors. If you ever cross my mind, it's warm the heart to find. I think the past, I leave it kind. I'm done with crossing line like paper light, gentle but I don't hide. I flutter when the wind arrives, still glowing through the night. If love is fragile, that's okay. I learn to bend, not break. I hold my heart just right. I shine like paper light. Maybe love is learning pace, slow enough to keep your face. You almost calm my pulse aligns with all the stars I didn't chase. I don't know where run away, I don't need to run away. I'm brave in quiet ways. I shine like paper lights, soft sparks and open skies. I don't burn out to feel alive, I glow the way I like. If love comes back, I'll open slow. If not, I'll still be bright. I keep my head just kinda shine. I shine like paper. Morning finds the corners clean. I leave the night where it has been. No heavy words, no goodbyes, just folded hope and paper lights. and playlists, I pretend I don't know. The room hums like it's waiting for something to change, but nothing moves except the ache. I don't cry, I just fade like a color in the rain. If you felt this too, would you say my name? I'm holding words I never said. They feel too heavy then too thin. I miss you in the quiet ways that never show on my face. If loving you was all I knew, then loving hurts new but true. I'm holding words I never said, and they echo in my chest. Pink on red, still not set. Your shadow lies in small details. An empty cup before to sleep. I walk around them carefully, like they might still be you and me. I tell myself I'll be okay, like it's a promise I can't keep. But night keeps pulling honesty out of me. I don't chase, I don't call, I don't ask you to stay, but every dream knows how to spell your name. I'm holding words I never said. They break apart before they land. I miss you in the in-between where no one sees, but I still feel if loving you was all I knew, then letting go feels untrue. I'm holding words I never said, still hoping you read them somehow. Almost there, hanging in the air. Yeah. Maybe I loved you too softly, so I never made a sound. I built a world inside my chest, you never walked around. If love is time and I was late, if love is brave, I stayed still. I don't blame you for leaving, I just wish you felt it. I'm learning how to let things be without erasing memory. I miss you, but I let it ache instead of begging it to stay. If one day you remember me, I hope it feels like honesty. I'm holding words I never said, but I'm breathing through the end. The screen goes dark, the night moves on, another feeling learns to rest. Pink on red, but still alive in the quiet part of my chest. City lights blink twice at me, like they know I'm almost free. Shoes on pavement, heart too loud. I smile small, then melt into the crowd. I don't walk like I'm in a rush, but my thoughts move way too much. Every corner feels like new, every step feels close to you. I used to move like I was glass, careful not to crack the past. Now my breath is keeping time with the hope I don't deny. I don't need a perfect sign, just a feeling that is mine. If I trip, I'll still be fine. I'm not scared of crossing lines. I'm running in soft through neon quiet, heart still shy, but I don't hide it. I don't shout, but I don't stay in the same mold yesterday. I don't need you to chase me, just walk close if it's meant to be. I'm not lost, I'm just learning how to move with the now. Your name hums in passing cars and radio waves and falling stars. I don't grab it, I let it float like something warm around my throat. I talk lighter, laugh more free, like I'm who I'm meant to be. Not pretending, not on guard, just a girl with a beating heart. I don't freeze when you look my way, I don't rush what I want to say. If my voice shakes, let it shake, that's a risk I'm proud to take. I'm running in soft through neon quiet, feet in motion, so compliant. I don't burn, I don't break, I glow steady in my pace. I don't need a promise set, just mean it when you're here instead. I'm not is breathing slow tonight. Curtains sway in pale street light. I trace my thoughts in quiet lines, like I'm afraid they'll run away. I wear your words like borrowed clothes, too big for me but soft enough. I smile when nobody knows how much I miss the simple last. My phone lights up then fades to black. I tell my heart to just relax, but every sound brings you right back. Yeah, you still live between the cracks. I'm not broken, just a little shy, saying things I keep inside. If you lean in, you might hear all the truth I never write. In the soft corners of the night, I feel you closer than real life. I'm not loud, but I'm alive with every beat. I try. If loving you is staying quiet, I'll stay right here, no need to hide. In the soft corners of the night, that's where my heart still learns to fly. Morning comes too fast, too clear. Dreams dissolve, but you're still near. I talk to shadows on the wall, pretend I'm stronger than I feel. Coffee cold, my sleeves too long. I hum a half-forgotten song. It sounds like hope, it sounds like fear, it sounds like you were really here. I don't need a perfect sign, just a reason to be brave. If I reach out with open hands, would you meet me halfway? In the soft corners of the night, I feel you closer than real life. I'm not loud, but I'm alive with every beat. I try. If loving you is staying quiet, I'll stay right here, no need to hide. In the soft corners of the night, that's when my heart still learns. Maybe I need more honest when I'm alone, talking to the stars through my phone. If I fall slow, but I get back up on my own. I'm learning how to stand in the light without losing my gentle side. I don't have to scream to shine. I can go, I can be kind. In the soft corners of the night, I found a strength I kept inside. I'm still shy, but I'm alright. I don't disappear this time. If loving you means letting go, I'll hold the warmth, release the fight. In the soft corners of the night, I'm learning how to choose my The room is breathing slow again. Streetlights blur like memories then. I close my eyes, a calm goodbye, and let tomorrow in, soft and kind. I type your name, then delete. Laugh at how my hands repeat. The night feels like the ceiling blue, like it's rooting for the truth. I used to hide behind the small, they almost end the maybes all. Now every step is still unsure, but my heartbeat feels more sure. I don't rush the words I choose, I let them land, I let them move. Your silence isn't sharp tonight, it's just a pause that feels alright. If I lean in, I don't fall. I've learned the shape of trust, I don't need the loudest sign, just something soft enough. I send a soft reply, not too late, not too bright, just enough to say I'm here, without asking for your night. If you come close, I won't hide. If you don't, I'll still be fine. I send a soft reply, with my heart on quiet time. The city skips a gentler beat, I walk in rhythm with my feet. Every window shows my face, looking brave and borrowed grace. I keep my feelings clean and slow, I don't push where they won't go. I'm learning how to leave a space for hope to breathe at its own pace. I don't chase the sparks that burn, I keep the ones that glow. If love is real, it finds a way. With a soft reply. Not too late, not too bright, just enough to say I'm here without asking for your night. If you come close, I won't hide. If you don't, I'll still be fine. I send a soft reply with my heart on quiet time. Baby, courage isn't loud, it's staying kind somehow. I don't need a perfect line to tell the truth. I'm living now. I breathe and I let go. I trust the pace I know. I send a soft reply with a smile I don't deny. I can hold my feelings light and still mean every line. If tomorrow changes plans, I'll be steady where I stand. I send a soft reply with my heart in open hands. Yeah. The screen goes dim, the stars align. I rest my phone, I feel just fine. No rush, no sign I have to prove. I send my truth, now I can move. Moonlight spills across the page. I write your name in tiny space. The night is soft, the air is calm. I smile at this quiet place. Your voice echoes in my thoughts like a song I hum alone. Every little memory feels like it's gently home. I doodle hearts and sideways smiles, little secrets for the dark. Even if you never know, it warms my heart. I don't need you here to see the way I feel tonight. I just fold my feelings into gentle light. Starlight, my notebook, your name across the page. I keep it like a secret that won't fade. I say sarang softly, even if it's just me. Starlight on my notebook, where my heart is free. You're more bright, you're more sweet. Just tonight, it's complete. I walk the streets with tiny hope. Every shadow fills your shape. The way the city bends the lights, it whispers what I can't say. I glance at every window glow, pretend you're looking too. Even if it's just my heart, it knows the truth. I don't need a witness, I don't need a sign. I just let the feelings fold into time. Starlight on my notebook, every word a spark. I feel my quiet wishes deep into the dark. I say neon softly, like a little prayer. Starlight on my notebook, I know you're there. Maybe love begins so small, a paper plane, a note, a call. I don't need it to be loud, just gentle in the night. If tomorrow comes too fast, I'll keep this moment last. Starlight on my notebook, every thought of you. I keep it soft and tender, like morning dew. Sarang, hey, I whisper, even if you don't know. Starlight on my notebook, where my feelings grow. The night folds in its arms, I close my book, I breathe. Starlight on my notebook, and I believe. Night doesn't ask me questions, it just stays like it knows I'm not ready to feel okay. Your cup is still by the sink, I didn't move it yet. Like maybe the smallest things can make you come back. I walk slow through empty rooms, talking under my breath. Every corner feels like you, even when I rest. I don't say your name out loud, but it lives in me somehow. I'm not falling apart, just learning how. I'm still warm after goodbye, even though you're gone. Your love didn't leave all at once, it stayed a little long. And missing you is part of me, I'll carry it soft, not loud. I'm still warm after goodbye, and I don't hate it now. Morning light on tired eyes, the city starts to move. Everyone looks like they know exactly what to do. I fake a smile, tie my shoes, say I'll be fine. But healing comes in quieter ways, one breath at a time. I don't reach, I don't run, I let the feeling come. If it hurts, but I'm still here, still young. I'm still warm after goodbye, even in the rain. Your words still feel like a coat I forget to take off again. If loving you changed my shape, I learned to love that too. I'm still warm after goodbye, from everything we knew. Maybe love doesn't disappear, it just learns another form, like echoes in an empty room, or hands that remember warmth. I won't rush myself to heal, I won't turn this into pain. Some hearts don't break completely, they just bend and stay. I'm still warm after goodbye, but I'm standing on my feet. I don't need you to come back to feel something sweet. If one day I love again, I'll love slow, I'll love true. I'm still warm after goodbye, and I'm still me too. The night exhales, I close my eyes, let the feeling pass me by. Not holding on, not saying why. Just a warm after goodbye. The room is barely breathing, neither am I. I let the quiet hold me, like it knows why. I sit on the edge of my counting the things in my head that I never said out loud. The city hums under my skin, every light feels far and thin, like it might fade if I look now. I keep your name behind my teeth, afraid of what it means to speak when I'm not sure how I feel. I'm not broken, just undone, like a story missing one small important part of truth. I still connect to you. There's a space between my breaths where I still feel you, yes. Not close enough to touch, but close enough to hurt. I don't cry, I just stay in that quiet, gentle lake. There's a space between my breaths, and you live there. Your shadow passed me on the street, or maybe it was memory playing tricks again. I smiled like I didn't care, like my heart wasn't standing there waiting for something that won't begin. I learned how to sleep alone, but some nights feel There's a space between my breasts where I say your name then rest. I don't need you back with me, just need you gently. I don't wish, I don't pray, I just let it be this way. There's a space between my breasts and you live there. Maybe love is not a flame, just warmth that never says its name. It doesn't chase, it doesn't stay, it simply learns to fade. I don't hate you, I don't ache, I just feel a quieter pain, like a song without a hook, still beautiful, overlooked. There's a space between my breasts, but it doesn't scare me yet. I learned how to carry things without letting them win. If I love you quietly, in a way you'll never see, there's a space between my breasts, and I'm okay there. The night loosens its grip on me, the sky is soft, almost free. I breathe it once, then let it go, and stay right here. Window open, city slow, night breeze humming soft and low. I don't say it, but I know something's starting, something glows. I trace circles on my sleeve, trying not to overthink. Every smile you give to me feels like more than what I see. I replay the way you laugh, like a song I wanna keep. I pretend I'm not that deep, but my heart skips easily. I don't wanna push this feeling, I don't wanna scare it away, but it's hard to act normal when my thoughts keep saying your name. It's warm enough to stay right here in this quiet space between. When you're close, the world feels clear, like you're seeing all of me. I don't need you to promise me anything you can't explain. Just say my name softly if it's warm enough to stay. You're more gentle when you smile. I could stay like this a while. Morning texts and sleepy eyes, coffee cooling, time slips by. Every little thing you do feels a little bit like truth. I don't need a perfect sign, I don't need a grand display. When you walk a little slower, so I can match your pace. I don't wanna make it heavy, I don't wanna say too much, but my heart keeps leaning forward every time you brush my touch. It's warm enough to stay right here in this soft and honest mood. Every fear just disappears when I'm sharing time with you. I don't need you to promise me forever in one breath. Just don't pull away if my heart takes a step. Maybe love is something small, like wait until I fall asleep. Maybe it's the quiet way you always listen when I speak. If I say segregate too soon, I hope you smile, not run away. I don't mean it like a movie line, I mean it in a gentle way. It's warm enough to stay with you, no pretending, no disguise. Just two hearts learning how to feel safe in borrowed time. If tomorrow feels unsure, I won't ask you to explain. Just hold my hand a little longer if it's warm enough to stay. Street lights fade to morning blue. I walk home smiling, thinking of you. No big words, no need to say tonight was warm enough to stay. myself, I'm over it, but my hands don't throw it away. I'm not sad, I'm just quiet, like a room after the rain. Every thought moves a little slower, saying your name inside my brain. I was doing fine alone, counting cracks along the road. Then you smiled that honest smile, and something soft in me woke up. You're the warmth I didn't ask for in a season I outgrew. I was fine with being careful, now my heart leans into you. If this hope breaks later on, I'll still thank you for today, 'cause you showed me I can feel in a gentle way. Late night bus, city humming, windows breathing out my doubt. I replay the way you listen, like my words were worth the sound. I don't need a promise spoken, I don't need to know the end. Just the way you walk beside me, like you're not afraid of them. I was close but not locked tight, just afraid to open wide. You didn't push, you didn't rush, you just stay right by my side. You're the warmth I didn't ask for in a season I outgrew. I was fine with being careful, now my heart leans into you. If this hope breaks later on, I'll still thank you for today, 'cause you show me I can feel in a gentle way. Maybe love doesn't need fireworks, maybe it's a quiet hand holding on when things feel unsure, saying I don't need a plan. I'm still shy, still learning, still afraid of falling through. But tonight I let myself believe a little too. You're the warmth I didn't ask for, but I'm glad it found my skin. I won't run from what feels honest, even if I tremble in it. If tomorrow changes shape, I won't wish this away. Some feelings don't need forever, just a moment to stay. Soft steps, heart awake, I don't rush, I don't escape. I whisper low, almost a prayer, near my own. I'm still here. I step outside, the night feels kind, like it's giving me a sign. I breathe in slow, let go a bit of everything I tried to fix. I used to fold my feelings small, so they wouldn't show at all. Every word stuck in my throat like secrets written in a note. You listened even when I paused, didn't rush me, didn't ask for the parts I couldn't name. You stayed anyway. I'm not louder, I'm just clear, learning there's no fear in being here. If I tremble when I speak, promise you won't look good from me. This is where my voice learns to stay, not running off, not fading gray. I don't need to be so strong, I can be soft and still belong. If I fall into the truth, I'll land somewhere close to you. This is where my heart feels brave, where my voice learns to stay. Morning comes with open hands, like it understands. I don't check my phone for signs, I'm finally okay with time. I see myself in window glass, not broken from the past, just growing into who I am. Slowly, but I am. I don't hide behind a smile, I'll let the silence stay a while. If love asks me to be real, I think I finally will. This is where my voice learns to stay, and the things I'm scared to say, I don't whisper quite as much, but I don't shout, I don't rush. If tomorrow feels unsure, I won't lock the door. This is where my heart feels safe, where my voice learns to stay. Maybe love is gentle ground, when you don't fall you sit down. New and soft, new and true, I found a better view. I don't need to chase the light, it's been with me all this time. every step, every sound feels like now. This is where my voice learns to stay. In the warmth I couldn't name, I don't need to prove a thing. I just let myself sing. If you walk with me a while, I won't shrink, I won't hide. This is where my heart feels brave. Where my voice learns to stay. The night moves on, but I remain not the same. Not afraid, I hum my truth soft and plain, and let it stay right here. Raindrops fall like memories, tapping lightly on my window pane. I hold my phone, I don't call, just let the quiet take it all. I see you in the streets I pass, in reflection shadows cast. I almost text then hesitate, some things are better left to fade. Your laugh still lingers in my chest, a gentle lake I can't confess. I walk alone but feel you near, a whisper only I can hear. If you felt the way I do, would it be enough for you? I hide behind the words I don't say, letting the night take them away. I loved you softly in the rain, like a secret I can't explain. Not loud, not proud, not even near, just a feeling only I could hear. If I whisper sorry, would it drift and fade away? I stay silent, almost shy, let the rain carry my sigh. Don't go, stay slow. Every drop calls out your name, soft and sweet, always the same. Your jacket hangs on the chair, it smells like evenings we could share. I fold it neatly, let it rest, a memory pressed against my chest. I replay moments we almost had, laughs and tears, both happy and sad. I don't regret the things we missed, I just hold them in my fist. I don't reach out, I don't demand, I just let the rain kiss my hands. Some loves live quietly between the drops inside of me. I loved you softly in the rain, like a melody I can't contain. Not loud, not proud, not in view, just a truth I always knew. If I whisper sarang, I hope it finds a place to stay. I stay silent, no more shy, watching raindrops blur the sky. Maybe love is what we don't say, the quiet things that softly stay. Not a fire, not a fight, just a glow inside the night. I don't need you near to feel, I don't need the ache to heal. It's enough to keep it kind, a gentle memory in my mind. I loved you softly in the rain, like a secret that won't complain. If you feel me, just a trace, a little warmth in the empty space. If I whisper sarang, hey, it's for stars, not you, okay? I stay quiet, almost still, letting love do what it will. Rain fades, dawn peeks through the blinds. I fold the night and leave behind all the whispers, all the pain. I loved you softly in the rain.